fix that tail light. Let's get to it. Okay, so we have a 2019 Ram 1500. As you see, these are the running lights for nighttime, and the right one is burnt out. So I'm going to show you how to replace it. Alright, so these are the lights that we're going to be popping in. These are just standard halogen replacement lights. Alright, first things first, we're going to drop the tailgate. And we're going to come over to our light right here. And we are going to lift the tailgate up slightly to keep it supported with your hip. You're going to then take this cable and you're going to take a screwdriver underneath it and pop it out. So as you see, take the flat blade, pop it underneath, and then it'll just lift up and out as such. Okay, so there's just two bolts holding in the tail light. They are star heads. The first one is going to be right here, and the second one is going to be right here. All right, this is what you'll need. This is called the Torx head. It is a T25. And then you'll just go ahead and put that in there and take them out. Alrighty, so there is these two pins. That is what they look like. Well, that's what one of them looks like taken out. It's gonna be right above the bolt that you took out, and then this one right here. Now, the best way I found to get these out is just to take your clip remover tool and push it in at the back and hit it in underneath to pry them out. If you don't have this tool, then just try to get a flat blade screwdriver and do the same thing. Alrighty, so once those are out, those are the four holding it in. And then now we are just going to pull back on the light this way. Make sure you support your other hand on that, and it should pop out. Okay, so these are a bit stuck in there. The best way to do is usually the top will let go first, and you can put your finger between it. Don't try to use a screwdriver around it, otherwise you will chip the paint or break the tail light. So just try to get your finger in there, slowly pry it apart. They'll be a little stuck, and then just pop it out. You'll see that you need to pop it because there's two clips. One right there, one right there. And they go into these back pieces, these little grommets. All right. So just support the tail light with your belly. And all right, there's the tab pulled back. You're just gonna take your screwdriver between it and walk the tab out, and it should look like this. So now you're just gonna take a small screwdriver. There's a little clip on the inside of this. You're gonna lift it up like so and pull the connectors apart. All right, that's what it looks like. That's our tail light removed. We're gonna bring this over to a flat area, and we're gonna take out this top section right here. All right, we have our tail light on a soft pad so we don't scratch it. And now we're just gonna take this connector and we're going to turn it. Now they do a quarter turn counterclockwise. If they're stuck like mine was, just grab a wrench, put it around the back, and then just give it the turn. I already did it, so now we're just gonna pull it out. All right, so this is what it looks like. It is a little bit jammed in there, so you just kind of gotta wiggle it out. So there's the bulb. We're gonna go ahead and pop that bulb out now. With that bulb popped out, it's gonna look like this. We're gonna go ahead and grab our new one and pop it in. So these bulbs are non-directional, so they just go in whichever way you put it. And then they just snap in. You'll hear a nice snap. And now we're gonna reinsert the bulb. And then we reinsert it and give it a quarter turn to the right. Now it's time to put it back in the truck. Okay, go ahead and reinsert the clips together. Make sure they pop in. And then you're gonna push this red tab back down to lock it. All right, go ahead and find these little pins That's where they go. And you're just gonna find them. And then you're just gonna hit the tail light in to pop them in. All right, tail light's in, I'll fit it up. You're gonna make sure the seal is perfect. And then you're gonna go ahead and put your torque screw back in the 2 spots right there and right there. All right, that's all buttoned up with the torque screws tight. These are your old clips. Obviously they won't work anymore. It looks like they're one-time use. So I'm just gonna leave mine like that because it's not gonna make a difference. If you wanted to, you could go to AutoZone and get some new clips for it. All right, to reinsert this clip, you're just gonna find the slot, which is right there. And you just push it in and down. That'll clip underneath. Your shop's set. Let's go check. And that is